Look, I've reacted to a lot of their recent drops. I like this new era. Let's see if they can continue this run. Oh, we're just entering with the energy, I guess.
Hanging by a thread, trying to say I'm not, but I'm in it over my head. That's when I figured out where it
hanging by a thread in it over my head. That's a nice metaphor, right? Because if you're hanging by a thread in it over your head, think about that.
Beginning to realize that you put me over the edge. The truth's not rigid, your rules aren't fair. The dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put it all behind. I run into it blind like.
Okay, so the thing I'll say about Mike is he doesn't. I think he can go way deeper when it comes to his lyricism and the way that he words things together, but he likes to keep it at a certain level so that even someone that doesn't really listen to lyrics can understand what he says and can still digest it. Whereas I'm someone that listens to a lot of rap, so I like someone who might dip into some more complex wordplay here and there, where only the guys that really listen can catch. I think what he does is he's a nice like middle ground between the commercial rapping and like rapping, where he'll have some nice wordplay here and there, but he'll always make sure that it's digestible. She's hitting the she's hitting the Fortnite moves, I swear. That's a
Last time you told me it wasn't true and pointing every finger at things that you didn't do. So that's why I kept missing the clues and never realized that the one that did it was you.
Okay, so we're talking about a little bit of a gaslighting situation going on where, you know, someone is putting the blame on you while they're just making stuff up, and you're too busy defending yourself that you don't realize that they're the ones that should be defending themselves. Okay. By the way, my thoughts on the chorus, I think that's a nice one. I feel like that's the type of chorus that old Linkin Park would have as well.
It's not rigid, your rules aren't fair. The dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put it all behind. I run into it blind like.
Yeah, this could have been written by old Linkin Park, and I would buy it.
Stop yelling at me!
Oh, okay, so that's how we're transitioning back to the yelling part. Interesting. So it starts with a whisper, so she brings the energy level down, and then her voice gets more and more apparent until she goes into the yelling. That's a cool transition. Oh my god, she's going crazy. Yeah, it's catchy. It has the same level of catchiness to it. That's what I like about it. You know, Linkin Park has always been a band that can mix those two things together. The depth. So how do I explain? Linkin Park is like an iceberg. You know, their music and everything that they put out is the tip of it. But if you dive deeper into it and you think about what the meaning of the song is and everything, it reveals like all of these themes about humans, feelings, relationships that they don't necessarily addressed straight up, but it's kind of implied, right? And that's why they're like very accepted in the mainstream. Right? They're...
Is that what it is?
Oh, let me just finish this before I give my thoughts.
That's what it is. We're on the same page right now.
Yeah. So there's a certain skill to being able to straight up simplify something where everyone can understand. You know, one of the major challenges with science, for example, is scientists are they're too deep into the specifics, the details, because that's what they have to be. They have to be deep and precise to make their conclusions. But once they get to the conclusion, they want to share it to the world. Most of them tend to get trapped in that minute explanation where they go into every little detail, where people don't understand all the words they're talking about, the things, the mechanisms they're referring to, all that stuff. So you need someone who knows science enough to understand all the details, but then transform it in a way that anyone can understand it. That's what Linkin Park does with music, I feel. Like they understand all the inner workings of music and the details and the nerdy stuff. You know, the mixing, choruses that'll hit, themes, topics, all these things that they don't explicitly put out in the 3-minute song that they drop, but you know they need to have an understanding for the song to even exist. And they're really good at making something very complex simple for everyone to understand, which is why they're popular, right? Because almost anyone can relate to the situations that they sing, they rap about, that sort of stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I yapped way too long at the end of this video here, but if you enjoyed it or you want to check some other Linkin Park reactions, boom, peace.